Welcome back to the Patriot Dreams Television Network. Your man Patriot Dreams back with you. Tijani Lava to be exact, better known as Patriot Dreams. We are back for Week 10 of the NFL season, the 2025 NFL campaign for the New England Patriots. Oh my goodness. They won last week to the Atlanta Falcons at home by a score of 23-24. You know, Drake May's got it going on, beats Michael Penix, did his thing. Now we fast forward to this week, which right now the Patriots are 7-2, first place in their division. They're going to make it 8-2. They're going to try. But here's the thing. You have to go to Tampa Bay now at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, which you have to face off against Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Oh my goodness. This is just a crazy situation right now because we have to look at injuries right now for both of these teams. Both of these teams have been facing a lot of difficulty throughout the week. And it doesn't look pretty good for, the New England Patriots. It does look good, but for both teams, they're dealing with injuries right now. So we're going to get to the injury report. This is a new segment that I'm going to do for this game, I think. Maybe the next games to come, but we'll see. The injury report right now for week number 10 for both of these teams. If you just give me a minute here, we could take a look at it together. All right, so we have some injuries here for the Patriots. Kayshon Boutte, their top receiver, will be out with a hamstring for this game. Not a good look for the Patriots. Christian Ellis, the linebacker, will also be out for this game. Not good for the linebacker spot. Ramondre Stevenson will be out for this game, the top running back for the Patriots. So be on the lookout for Travion Henderson to get the buckload alongside Terrell Jennings to kind of do the 2-2 running back thing for right now, since Stevenson will be out for this game. Now, for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Chris Godwin will be out for this game. Their top receiver, I believe, one of their top receivers next to Mike Evans, who is on injury reserve right now. So be on the lookout for Emeka Uba, the wide receiver over there for Tampa Bay, to be matched up with Christian Gonzalez for this game. All right, we're going to take a look at some injuries here. Bucky Irvin, their running back, will be out for this game as well. Alongside linebacker Hassan Reddick will be out for this game. And Marquez Watts will be out. So pretty much this game will be back and forth with both teams. So we have to see how both teams are going to stack up. But we'll see. This is going to be a 1 o'clock game, 12 o'clock Central Time. On CBS, you have Jim Nance, Tony Romo, and Tracy Woopson will call this game. The number one broadcast team on CBS. This is going to be a big stage right here. You have a national 1 o'clock game. So hopefully this is going to be a battle between Drake May and Baker Mayfield. We're going to get to the starting lineups in 1 second here, so I can run down the starting lineups and the final score. Okie doke. All right. Baker Mayfield will be your quarterback for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Bucky Irvin will be out. Sean Tucker and Rashad White and Josh Williams will be there for the running backs for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Wide receivers, Emeka Ebuka. I can't pronounce his last name, but top receiver. Chris Godwin will be out for this game. Cameron Johnson, Tez Johnson, Ryan Miller, and Sterling Shepard. Those are the wide receivers for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tight ends will be Devin Cope, Payne Durham, and Cam Otten. Defensively, C.J. Brewer, Greg Gaines, Logan Hall, Elijah Roberts, Elijah Simmons, and Vitor Veer. They're going to have to sack up Drake May in the pocket. Linebackers, Chris Braswell, John Bullock, Levante David, Savoka Dennis, Yaya Diabli, Deion Jones, Anthony Nelson. Hassan Reddick will not play in this game, and Marquez Watts. They're going to have to sack up Drake May in the pocket. Secondary, Jamel Dean, Josh Hayes, Christian Eisen, Zion McCullough, Kavion Merriweather, Benjamin Morrison, Jacob Paris, Tyke Smith, Kendall Vidal, and Anton Whitfield Jr. They're going to have to cover Drake May's wide receivers. Special teams, Evan Deckers is your long snapper. Wiley Dixon is your punter, and Chase McLaughlin is your kicker. Let's go to the Patriots starting lineup. All right, Drake May will be your quarterback for the New England Patriots. Travion Henderson alongside Terrell Jennings will be the running backs. Ramondre Stevenson is injured. He cannot go for this game. Wide receivers, Kayshon Boutte will not play in this game due to his injury. So be on the lookout for Efton Chisholm, Stephon Diggs, Mario Douglas, Matt Collins, and Kyle Williams. Tight ends will be Hunter Henry and Austin Hooper. Defensively, Christian Barmore, Corey Dundon, Joshua Farmer, Eric Gregory, and Quayes Tonga, Milton Williams. They're going to have to sack a Baker Mayfield in the pocket. Linebackers, Kalavon Chasen, Christian Ellis cannot go for this game. Jack Gibbons, Alfred Jennings, Hal Landry, Monte Mapu, Caleb Murphy, Elijah Ponder, Robert Spillane, and Jelani Tavai. They're going to have to sack a Baker Mayfield in the pocket. Secondary, Alex Austin, Carlton Davis, Christian Gonzalez, Jalen Hawkins, Marcus Jones, Del Pettis, John Sanders Jr., Brandon Schooler, Charles Wood, Chris Woodson. They're going to have to intercept the ball from Baker Mayfield's wide receivers. Special teams, Julian Yaspie is your long snapper, Bryce Barrett is your punter, Andres Bogalis is your kicker. The final score in this game, the New England Patriots win this one by a score of 38-34 against the Buccaneers. I think it's going to be close. That's all I got. I'll see you guys next week for Week 11, Thursday Night Football. Man, I got something special for that game when it comes up, right? Peace. I'll see you guys for Week 11. Peace out.